is a big story, and this was done by Sahil Malhotra, who's on the panel today. Sahil, abhi tak Shreyas Iyer hasn't had a chat with KKR. Abhi recently they touched base with him. Just set the whole scenario for us. What is really happening over there?
Nothing happened before this weekend. The first round of discussions happened on Sunday, and whatever we were hearing, the buzz which we were gathering, there were approaches by other franchises to Shreyas, but KKR weren't one of them. KKR didn't touch base with their captain. It was kind of comical and funny that, you had someone who led you successfully last season. You can say anything and everything you want with brand GG and mentor GG and everything, but he was out there on the park, at least I kind of get a sense that he was calling the shots probably. He's a good captain here. I don't kind of undervalue his white ball cricketing brains for sure. And the sample size is there, right? What he did at DC, and KSR has been talking about that. DC captaincy was not rightfully given to Pant. It was always Shreyas's, and that unfortunate shoulder injury which he did while fielding at covers for India, that kind of disrupted all his leadership plans. Otherwise, I saw Shreyas Iyer as your next white ball leader for India. 50 over ke andar, you can't keep him out of any setup. So what KKR is doing with him is kind of funny. Looks funny to me कि आप अपने कप्तान से बात नहीं कर रहे हो. मतलब KL राहुल जो LSG छोड़ रहा है उसको 1.5 महीने पहले फ्लाइट बुक करा के कलकत्ता बुलाया, बात किया. So I don't know what's at play at KKR. They are obsessed with the Caribbean players. Yeah, I'll just quickly complete. There's that obsession with West Indian players.
KL को तो LSG ने बुलाया.
हाँ?
KL को LSG giving an example.
LSG का बात हुआ, बट यहाँ पे बात आप कब कर रहे हो? 27-28 तारीख को, जब 31 तारीख को आपने पर्चा बना के देना है. ड्वेन ब्रावो आपके मेंटर आ गए, आपको आंड्रे रसल चाहिए, सुनील नारायण चाहिए, आपको सब चाहिए. आप नीतीश राणा को पिछले साल कप्तान बनाना चाहते थे, पर आप अपने करंट कप्तान से बात भी नहीं करना चाहते. There has been no sitting over the table conversation. It only happened on Sunday if I'm not wrong. और अभी आज दोपहर 4 बजे तक दोबारा कोई बात नहीं हुआ था.
Okay, here's my question. I mean, आप चाहोगे कि आपका एक winning nucleus retain हो और उसमें captain भी आता है. Captain plays a big role. Everybody can say कि Gautam Gambhir this, Gautam Gambhir that. That's all very good. And Gautam Gambhir has done it for KKR time and again. But ऐसा तो नहीं है ना कि cricket is not a sport जहाँ पे football manager की तरह touch line से आप सब कुछ कर लेते हो. On field captain का बहुत ज़्यादा importance रहता है. And Shreyas Iyer has won the IPL. Let's give credit where credit is due. So Srini and Sahil, I want to ask you this, and Manuja, of course, I'll get your opinion on this as well. The question is, आप अपना winning जो nucleus है उसको retain करना चाहोगे. अब आपका mentor चला गया है गौतम गंभीर. You would want your winning captain to be there at least. No? Sahil, let's start with you.
Of course you would want there. You're looking at pressing the reset button already. Backroom staff, you don't have Abhishek Nair, you don't have Gautam Gambhir, you don't have Ryan Tendeskate. You only have Chandrakant Pandit right now. And we all know what happened when Pandit was calling the shots a couple of years ago.
Exactly.
Varun Chakravarti का बाजू काट दिया था कि full sleeves day पे नहीं, half sleeves day पे full sleeves पहन के आ गया. And I think David Wiese made those revelations in a podcast where he spoke about the culture at KKR under Pandit. We are all in for Pandit here. We all like his methods, means and ways, but that only works in domestic circuit. Here we are dealing with superstars in their own right. मतलब आप कैसे deal करोगे? You're pressing the reset button there. You're not sure how you will retain Rinku Singh, how you will retain Andre Russell, Sunil Narayan, Varun Chakravarti, Venkatesh Iyer, who again has been your... And why I'm mentioning these names, because KKR have an obsession with these names. Last mini auction से पहले, I remember asking Venki Mysore that question at the mini auction. वो थोड़ा offended भी हो गए थे इसके ऊपर. When I asked him that you have paid around 10 CR for someone like a Venkatesh Iyer, Shardul Thakur, और आप अब ये 7-8 करोड़ रुपए लेकर auction के last round में बैठे हो जहाँ पे आपको uncapped player चाहिए. बेड़ा गर्क हुआ था KKR का उस साल, but उन्होंने कहा था कि Venkatesh Iyer this, Shardul Thakur this, that, and Shardul Thakur has been on a downhill slide ever since he joined KKR. क्योंकि वो शार्दुल को वहां पे पैट कमिंस बनाना चाहते थे, बट उसको रमनदीप सिंह जितने ओवर डलवा रहे थे. तो I don't know what's happening there. That is why
Shardul will be there. Yeah. No, I don't see Shardul's future over there. But you're absolutely right कि they have been obsessed with a few players in there. अगर वरुण चक्रवर्ती का नाम ले,
12-14 पे KKR आगे आप श्रेयस का बात करोगे, 12-14 पे वो नहीं रुकने वाला. वो 18-20 वाली कैटेगरी के अंदर ही कर रहा है. 12-14 वो भी नहीं रुकेगा.
Srini, you've been very privy to what KKR has been doing and everything. sports fan का comment, Iyer deserves better treatment. Same happened in DC now with
Of course,
KKR.
there is
Forget
no doubt
forget
about
the
it.
franchisee. Yeah, I want your thoughts on this. That as an IPL
But
player, as an
this
IPL captain, he probably
what this
deserves
guy is
more, doesn't
saying,
he?
I 100% agree with this. He deserves better treatment.
Hmm.
Why shouldn't he? Yeah? In Delhi Capitals, he kind of just he was the guy under Delhi Capitals managed to revamp themselves as a team in 2020. What a fantastic season it was. The after effect of 2020 was seen in 2021 also, where Shreyas was
Hmm.
kind of not with the franchise at that time. But then what he did, and the nucleus around which Delhi Capitals was built, he never got the credit for it. Delhi Capitals disintegrated from being a winning unit from which came this close to actually winning the title in 2020 to once again kind of losing its way, being nowhere, in the ensuing years. Then this guy goes to
Hmm.
Kolkata Knight Riders, again kind of forms a nucleus in place, goes on, the franchise goes on to win the tournament, win the trophy. And here we are discussing whether KKR will retain Shreyas Iyer or not. I think it's damn unfair on a guy.
Unfair. Yeah,
Whether it was
absolutely.
2020, whether it's 2024, nothing seems to have changed where his luck is concerned.
Hmm.
There needs to be a little more respect in terms of what he's kind of contributed. From that standpoint, if not KKR, then someone else. But I see, a futuristic leader in Shreyas, and from that standpoint, he deserves at a time when
You mentioned
captaincy is really in dirt right now. I mean, Shreyas is a winning choice.